Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, February 17, 2025. The moon heads into your intimacy and sharing sector today for a stay of over 2 days, drawing your attention to the hidden elements of life and of yourself. You are more interested in motivations and intentions than what's on the surface at this time of the lunar month. There can be a greater need than usual for personal, private time today, and you're inclined to nurture your insides or inner world. But while you tend to look within for answers now, you can also be quite communicative and looking for solutions. You're trying to make sense of the past while drawing up plans for the future. A minor challenging aspect between Mercury and Mars could point to some tense feelings, however. At its best, this aspect can encourage you to take care of important business, and at its worst, it may lead to impulsive speech or frivolous arguments. Make it a goal to let go of negative feelings if they're not motivating you to make improvements. Avoid jumping to conclusions. You are one of the most tender and affectionate zodiac signs of all. This sensitivity is one of your superpowers. Today, as the blessed moon shimmers from the depths of your solar house of intimacy and sexuality, she will help you to feel the urge to merge. This energy will amplify all relationship and partnership energy in the cosmos and help you to find more vulnerability and strength with your one and only. Be open to discussing your feelings, fears, hopes, and desires. This will allow you to feel like your spirits are growing closer than ever before. How do you see your financial matters? It might be time to adjust your outlook once the moon in Libra trines Pluto in Aquarius and opposes Venus in Aries. Your subconscious approach to money may depend on your mood. If you feel great, you may feel confident in your prosperity. But if you feel bad, you might feel poor and uncertain about where the next paycheck will come from. Reflect on why your emotions are so strongly tied to your financial standing. You may discover something about yourself which may impact how you handle money. The need for perspective is universal, but for you it can feel particularly acute. Throughout your quest for this perspective, remember that there is no substitute for regular exercise. The circulation of fresh blood throughout the body affects your skin quality. The skin also depends on lots of fresh water and a diet that provides plenty of vitamin C. When you take care of your skin, you feel better about yourself, and this is something that can entirely change your perspective. Chances are pretty strong that you'll want to spend this day at home. This is a day that is full of your own essence, and this can enhance your love of family and your home. Even if you do have to put in your 8 hours of work today, there's always some time during breaks or after the work is finished. Perhaps a lunch together or time out together would suit you. Make the plans you need to in order to see something happen. When Venus left Pisces last week, far earlier in the year than would normally be the case, it was with the promise that she would return for a do-over next month. As Mercury returns today, he is set to follow the same pattern, leaving next month and then returning for a do-over. That's Saturn and Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, are set to do the same over the coming months, but in this case, having been here for years, this has Venus and Mercury returning to help with what will be a major transition. The timing of Mercury, the planet of calm, communications return to Pisces today couldn't be better. Mercury will return to find the moon not only in your relationship sector but crossing the lunar nodes while clashing with the planets already in Pisces, evoking some strong emotional responses and even potentially pushing some buttons. Mercury won't get caught up in this but does return in time to ensure the communication lines are open. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon moves through Virgo and aligns with the South Node while opposing the North Node in Pisces, the energy of the day encourages deep reflection. This cosmic alignment is a gentle yet powerful invitation to reassess your vision for the future. Have you been overly focused on the practical aspects of life, structuring your plans so rigidly that there's little room for spontaneity? While discipline and planning are valuable, the universe often works in ways we cannot predict. Think back to a time when something wonderful unfolded in your life. Was it the result of meticulous planning, or did it arrive unexpectedly, as if the stars aligned in your favor? Today serves as a reminder that while logic and strategy are essential, faith in the unknown can open doors you never even knew existed. Later in the day, as the moon transitions into Libra, you may feel a subtle but noticeable shift in your emotions. The meticulous and detail-oriented influence of Virgo gives way to the harmonious and relational energy of Libra, encouraging balance in both thought and feeling. If you've been caught in a cycle of overanalyzing, self-criticism, or perfectionism, this shift brings an opportunity to recalibrate. Sometimes, when we're deep in our own thoughts, it can be difficult to see the bigger picture. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that completely changed your perspective on a situation? Sometimes, simply articulating our concerns to a trusted friend or loved one can bring a sense of clarity we couldn't find on our own. Don't hesitate to reach out. You might be surprised at the insight you gain just by allowing someone else to reflect your thoughts back to you. Small annoyances may also feel amplified under today's energy. Have you ever had one of those days where every little thing seems to test your patience? A minor delay, a miscommunication, or a small mistake might feel disproportionately frustrating. But before allowing irritation to take over, take a step back and ask yourself, will this matter in a day? A week? A month? Often, the things that upset us in the moment hold little significance in the grand scheme of things. Shifting your focus to tasks that bring a sense of order and accomplishment, whether it's organizing a space, finishing a project, or simply taking a mindful break, can help you reset and regain your sense of calm. In matters of the heart, relationships may feel slightly more delicate today. If you find yourself focusing too much on flaws either in yourself or others, it may be helpful to take a step back and gain some perspective. When emotions run high, small irritations can seem bigger than they really are. If your partner, friend, or family member is getting on your nerves, ask yourself, is this truly an issue that needs to be addressed, or is it just a passing frustration? Sometimes, a little space and time to reflect can prevent unnecessary conflicts. Instead of jumping into a disagreement, try shifting your focus to appreciation. What do you value about this person? What strengths do they bring to your life? A moment of gratitude can transform tension into understanding. Financially, the day holds potential for success. Your ability to negotiate is heightened, making this an ideal time to explore opportunities for growth, whether in your career, investments, or personal financial decisions. Have you ever had a strong gut feeling about a financial decision that turned out to be right? Your intuition is working in your favor today, guiding you toward choices that can benefit you in the long run. Be open to conversations and new connections, as even a casual interaction could lead to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, the right person or the right opportunity appears when you least expect it, and staying receptive to possibilities will allow you to recognize them when they arise. As the day unfolds, take a moment to reflect on the balance in your life. Are you allowing enough space for spontaneity, or are you clinging too tightly to expectations? Are you responding to challenges with patience, or letting momentary frustrations dictate your mood? Life is a constant ebb and flow, and learning to move with it rather than resist it brings a sense of ease and peace. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth, and every moment of uncertainty carries the potential for something beautiful to emerge. The universe is reminding you that even in moments of tension, there is room for understanding, connection, and unexpected blessings. Stay open, stay hopeful, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should.